Well, g'day everybody. Today is the 16th of April and we'll have a look at Bitcoin first of all. And we can see here Bitcoin since the 14th has been moving in a nice upward trend, bouncing off this support line several times. Okay, so we're moving away. We're at $40,600 at the moment. The EMA ribbons on the hourly have flipped green, which is good. That's what we want to see. Volume, though, is a little bit low. But we'd like to see the volume increase because volume here is still fairly low. We'd like to see that volume increase so we can get back to the $42,500 mark. It is a long weekend this weekend, the Easter long weekend. So we may not see great volumes over the weekend. Let's see what happens with that. We're at around about 40,600 at the moment. Low volumes. And if we have a look at this chart here, the stochastic RSI is right up there pretty high. Normal RSI is down around 56. The money flow to volume indicator is at around about 6. So let's have a look at a bit more interesting chart. Let's have a look at a 4-hourly. As we zoom out, of course, we can see, we can get a better picture of what really is going on. So if we look up here, we see the candles moving in an upwards direction at 40,600 at the moment. We can see that the stochastics are at 69 on the 4-hourly, the RSI is at 45, and the money flow to volume indicator is at 8.9. Generally, when it gets to around about 20, that's a time when we have to be vigilant and look out for a reversal. So at the moment, 8.9. Money flow is moving to the upside. And some of this red may start to turn into green here. Interesting chart, and the RSI is nowhere near the overbought mark here. So let's go to the daily. See what the daily can show us. And when we look on the daily here, we have a look at the VMC on the daily. We can see that we've received a green dot indicator here, and we can see that the money flow to volume indicator has just moved across the 0 line towards the upside. Stochastics at 20, RSI is around about 40. So looking at the daily, with all things being fair and equal, this would be indicating a continuation movement to the upside. If we have a look at the money flow to volume indicator, the yellow indicator here, the last time it hit the 0 and moved to the upside, we had a nice green movement there of about $6,000. Back here once again, as the money flow crosses over the 0 line, we had another nice uptrend. We go back to moving to the upside again. A money flow to volume movement across the 0 line to the upside. We had a low stochastic and we had a low RSI at around 26. So that there preceded the nice move that we had to the upside. Movement of from 34,000 to 46,000. If we have a look at what's happening at the moment, we see nice volume flow, this time lining up even better with the volume to price indicator. a fairly low stochastic down at 16, an RSI at 39. So everything lining up on the daily that would support the idea that this is going to be a nice run to the upside. Now, things can change. Cryptocurrency is a heavily manipulated market. The market is quite small. If you were to compare it to the Forex markets, for example, cryptocurrency market is in the $2 billion a day range, but trading on the Forex markets is in the $6 trillion a day market range. So there's a big difference between the two. And even Forex traders will trade certain hours when the volumes are high. So that's why a lot of Forex traders in Australia will be trading evenings, because they're trading when the volumes across the New York and London exchanges are coinciding and the volumes are really high. So even with such high volumes in Forex, $6 trillion a day, traders still like to trade in the heavy volume periods. In Bitcoin being only, in crypto, where there's only $2 billion of trading a day, it does leave the market open to manipulation by those whales who have large volumes of Bitcoin. So until the Bitcoin reserves are spread out more evenly across more users, this will continue to be a problem. And currently, even the trend is that institutions are coming in, and so the amount of people that actually own Bitcoin is getting less and less, and the power is being given to fewer and fewer hands. That could potentially lead to even greater manipulation in the future of the Bitcoin price. So this is something for Bitcoin adoption that has to be handled. I'm not quite sure how that will happen, but otherwise, if a few hands control a large volume of Bitcoin, then when those few hands make a move, they can easily manipulate the price to suit themselves up or down. So anyway, that's enough of that. So yes, that's on the daily. We move to the weekly. When we have a look at the weekly, we can see our trending support line here that's been in place since the 17th of January, really, and it's continuing to move to the upside. An upward trend, even though the last 3 weeks was down, that's now reversing and we're coming back in an upwards direction. Anything can happen at any time, of course. So if you're a short-term trader, you'll see that in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, we've had all green candles moving to the upside and the ribbons have flipped green. So in the short term, Bitcoin looking good. Let's move away from the charts and see what else is happening today. The big movers for the day are Hexcoin up 10.7% and XRP up 6.8%. A lot of talk going on about XRP at the moment, about things looking good for them against the US SEC, and XRP doing deals worldwide with banks. Banks looking to mint their own stable coins. XRP getting involved with banks worldwide, potentially even getting involved with CBDCs run by countries, central bank digital currencies. So XRP, big potential. Let's see what happens in the space with XRP. But at the moment, up 6.8%. Liquidations today, 56.89 million of liquidations. And it's fairly equal, 25 million of longs liquidated 32 million of shorts liquidated. So more shorts liquidated than the longs. Depends on your point of view, but that could be a good thing to see. Fear and greed in the fear at 28. Something that's quite interesting that we might have a quick look at here is Bitcoin legality in different countries. We can see Bitcoin is legal in Australia, New Zealand, across the Russian Federation, Mongolia. It's restricted in China, which we all know. Legal in India, but lots of things happening in India every day. The Indian government taxing Bitcoin, changing the rules, changing the rules of the playing field. So Bitcoin at the moment, legal in India with lots of legislation and taxation issues happening right at the moment. Illegal in Pakistan and illegal in Macedonia. Okay. Most of Europe, England, North America, all legal. Bitcoin is legal in Brazil. The Bahamas, of course, totally legal. Some of these Bahama nations have already created their own CBDCs and taking on cryptocurrency in a big way. So a lot happening in this region around here in the Bahamas. Okay, so that's just an interesting map to have a look at. If we have a look here at some of the charts about Bitcoin engagement, we can see that at the moment, 85% of Bitcoiners are male, 14% are female. So traditionally a male-dominated area, but this is changing, and it probably won't be too long within the next couple of years where we'll see this closer to 50-50. Okay, engagement by age, we can see that the most popular age group for Bitcoiners is 25 to 34, the biggest group of Bitcoiners. 18 to 24, they're up there at 16%. 35 to 44 at 20%, and even the 65 plus at 4.5%. So all age groups getting involved in Bitcoin. And if we have a look here at cryptocurrencies by market cap, Bitcoin leading the way, Ethereum followed by Tether, Binance Coin, USD Coin, XRP up there, Solana up there, Cardano at number 8, Luna Avalanche, and Dogecoin at number 11. Okay, so cryptocurrencies by market cap. Interesting. And if we go back to the 4-hourly charts, we can see Bitcoin here at $40,582. And as we said, momentum all swinging to the upside. The price to volume indicator, which is an important indicator, moving across the zero line and moving to the upside, with stochastic and RSI not too high, because once we get up into this overbought zone, the price is going to turn and there will be a price adjustment. So, but at the moment, everything lining up for a move to the upside for Bitcoin. If we have a quick look to the right-hand side here at the trading view chart, we see that the pricing on most coins are in the green. And back to the crypto bubbles, we can see lots of green here as well. So, okay, that's about it for today. Hopefully you've gotten a bit of insight into what's been going on in crypto. If you like the channel, then please give us a thumbs up, then subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to get your notification. That'd be great. So, all right, once again, we'll talk soon. Thanks very much. Bye for now.